So I'm trying to analyze in this couple of minutes the major indexes for the 2013 year. I see in all of them a rising tendency for most of them, and some of them are almost reaching the level of 2008, where the crash began to fall, to make the indices fall greatly. Starting on the French index, we see here that it has been rising since the June 2012, breaking the average the average of 12 months. You see here that it mostly of the 2011 year. In 2012, the average was is a downtrend, and the index was below this trend, and to July the index broke or break this line, has broken this line, and since then it has started to raise and almost breaching this support here, and now this resistance here on 3,600 points, and now trying to figure it out if it has conditions to continue the movement. Right now the stochastic is in the level that I think it has some margin to continue to raise, but it can start downturning and reversing and send a signal like it did here in June 2011. But now all I can see is the trend line here. It has three touches, so it's a valid trend line, and it's still valid, and it's far away from the level where the stock is. So in the short term, I think the French index will continue to raise and probably will reach the if the conditions of the Europe maintain as they are, and no problem whatsoever appears that can predict, and this is hard to predict, because the Europe right now is in the stadium of some convulsy on the countries, Portugal, Spain, Greece, and even Ireland. So if nothing wrong appears here, I think we have the ability to continue to see the French index to raise, because it has broke the last top year that was made in March 2012, and it broke this month. December was a good month for the French index. So all the conditions are here. I don't see any sign that a reversal point occurs. So let's wait. And for now, I'm positive on the French index, and probably all the market will praise this feature here, this raising of the index, and the continuity can occur. But we must take notice that the index do not raise forever, and probably there will be a month or two that this raise will be leveled, and will be a couple of months of downturn. But I'm positive for the year 2013 for the French index. The German index is one of the best index here, because it's almost reaching the top of 2008, 2007. The top was last top obtained here, and we see here that is the path is taking. It has broken the last maximum on the obtained on May 2011, and I can see here is trying to reach the top, and is not very far away. So the German is the only economy on Europe that's sustaining all the eurozone. So I don't see why not. It will, the German economy will not reach this breaking point, and probably we don't know then, because it's dark out here. It's not even a reference to look at. But it's a new world for the German index, for the German economy. Let's open see if we can see this touching and breaking of the 8,200 points. But we have here the safety net, the tendency line, the raising tendency line Also, we have the medium averages, the 12-month medium average here, the blue line raising up. When we see the index breaking this average, we see that a reversal has been occurred. Like we see here, we see a raising of the index since 2009, and all these years it was maintained above the blue line, the medium average of 12 months. And when you see here breaking point, this is the breaking point. This marked the reversal point of the index, and only was broken on February 2012. And so this blue line is a guideline. When you see this breaking, we see the reversal point, and then we have the tendency line, the raising tendency line as a countermeasure in the support line. Dow Jones is continuing to respect this trend line. Even in the last couple of months, the stock index has been down in the downside. It has almost breaking the medium average of 12 months line, blue line, but it did not. And now what we see, the American Senate has reached a agreement point. So I don't see why not these 30,400 points will not be breaking in the short term, and we can see the American stocks to raise to the top obtained on October 2007. So we'll reach the pre-crisis level, and this is amazing because since 2009 we see constantly the raising of the index. We are on America already on the bull market since 2009. It's amazing, and now let's see if this can be a turning point, or else if this average is not cannot hold the index, we shall see the safety net of the tendency line. And if this tendency line breaks, and then we have again a bear mode beginning to start, and probably we'll see these support lines to hold the index. But right now I see everything controlled here. I don't see any panic. The indicators are overbought, it's true, but I don't see, at least right now, the turning point. It has some signs here, but not the strong signs that the breakage of this tendency line will show to the index. Let's see the starting days of 2013 with the fiscal cliff solve, and to see if that has a perfect effect on the Dow Jones. The Nasdaq has the same effect. It's still above the tendency line. It's still above the 12-month average, and almost reaching the two last months was a raising configuration. See, the maximum was bigger than the previous maximum, the minimum was bigger than the previous minimum. So everything is configured now, so the index will maintain this course, this upward course, and try to break this to 3,120 points. American index closures on the S&P 500. We see here, like in the Dow Jones and Nasdaq, is still above the 12-month average. The tendency line is here, is perfectly controlled. The index is far away from it, so it's still a couple of margins, so we can take our decisions. We see here a lateralization of the trading, but this is a doji. This is a candle above the doji. It closes above the doji, so we have here the perfect conditions to a shot and to try to reach the 1,534 points. Let's see if this can happen. If this happens, we have the continuity of this movement that started on the March 29, and to see try to reach the top obtained on October 2007. So this is levels of before the crisis. The American indexes are perfectly fine. IBEX 35 is the Spanish index, and we see here that in opposition for the American indexes, You see here a downward tendency line. This is 2009, where the American indexes start a recovery. The Spanish did also start a recovery, but did not manage to continue that recovery, and it started the downfall was greater than the downfall started in 2007. The level was much lower, reaching a point where it did not has been since 2003, where the last big bull started. So the Spanish afterwards started a climb. It's an interesting climb because it breaks the 12-month average, and it did not yet give the perfect sign, the signal. The last signal, I think it's for the bull market to be perfectly clear and perfectly safe, is the breakage of this lowering tendency line. When this happens, and this can happen in the middle of 2013, we have for sure that the Spanish index has all the conditions to try to raise and break these previous highs obtained here and these tops obtained here in January 2010 and on March 2011 first. So we have all the conditions afterwards. Until now, we probably will see the index to maintain this lateralization and try to raise and touch the several resistances it has on the 8,660 points and then the 880 points. So the index is rising. Okay, right now the short term and medium term is rising. The long term is down. It's lowering. What I see in the next couple of days is if the Europe zone continue to maintain its course and not hit a barrier that can again start to crumble, we can see here the Spanish index to reach this tendency line and break it down. I don't see why not. So the margins are safe. The entry sign was given on the July 2012. We have here the MACD given a sign, the stochastic given a sign, and the RSI is with margin to climb. So I don't see why this will not be attained on the certain point of 2013. It can be on the first quarter, but probably on the middle of the year we'll see here the decision point. Finally, the Nikkei index, we see that after a couple of since March 2009, the lateralization was and we are still living it. So, but it started lateralization on these terms over here from 8,150 points and the zone of 1,011 points. Another points, we see here that is trying to break that zone. Right now is in 10,400 points. It's a signal has been given on the stochastic and the MACD also. The RSI has perfectly conditions to continue to raise. Why not obtain and break this high obtained here on April 2010? I don't see why not. And it probably will happen if this tendency that is being shown here since August 2012 continues. So, and all the index I observed here have all the conditions reunited, so the first quarter will be a positive one. I don't see why not. Everything is on its way to give that first impression. Let's see how the January starts, but everything in my point of view is okay, and in the long term everything on the long side, sorry, everything is perfectly in order. Thank you. Good night.